Hello. How is everybody out there in this virtual world? All right, y'all. So this is episode number 47. Let's get to it. All right, so episode number 47. How to navigate the shortage of healthcare professionals. Questions and answers with your CEO 3 times, Elisa Applewhite. All right, y'all. I am the real Elisa Applewhite. Welcome to our questions and answers, where I answer your questions live, right? So definitely keep sending me these questions. Let's get to it. So people ask me, why do I go live Monday through Friday? And it's simple, because y'all keep texting me and calling me and emailing me and DMing me. Asking me questions. Y'all ask me questions, which is perfectly fine. But I'm the type of person, when somebody asks me a question, I want to have the time to answer the question. And sometimes it's really hard to take 10 to 15 minutes of your time per day to answer each person's question. So what I've decided to do is, if you have a question, I'll add it to the list. And this way, once I add it to the list, then I'll answer your question live, and you can get in-depth information about your question, and not just a short, quick answer, because time can be limited when you ask me, right? So make sure you keep sending in your questions. Definitely, I add questions every day. You ask me a question, I add it to the list, because if you have that question, as my teacher used to always say, somebody else has that question in the class. All right, so make sure you keep sending me your questions. This is the next question that I get all the time. Why do they call you CEO 3 times? They call me CEO 3 times because we have 3 companies. All right. So we have Top of the Line Healthcare Staffing, which is a staffing company that staff medical professionals in hospitals, nursing homes, and doctors' offices. Then we have TOTLHS Heart of Gold Inc., and that is a nonprofit company that helps to help medical professionals with rental assistance, mortgage assistance, credit literacy. What else we do? Transportation assistance. With down payment, I think, for the car. We do a lot of stuff, y'all. Scholarship assistance. So definitely we want to grow it up big enough so we can take care of the holistic medical professional, so they can take care of the holistic patient, right? All right. And then the third company we have, let's go back. I can't forget this company. This company came about because of the TOTLHS Heart of Gold Gala, right? So that event is hosted each year. And we celebrate medical professionals, and we give them a chance to be as great as they are and actually get up and be heard. So that is why the original nonprofit came about, is because of that. And then we decided to do other stuff with it as well. All right. So then the third company we got is The Real Elisa Applewhite Consulting. Again, that is The Real Elisa Applewhite Consulting. This is what has brought you questions and answers, right? So I want to answer your questions. We also consult other healthcare staffing owners on how to target premium clients. We have now additionally added, we help just everyday people learn how to build a staffing company from scratch to government. And then we help hospitals to learn how to retain their staff. And of course, we help medical professionals to be the best medical professionals they can be, because we love them. We love them over here, right? I know I'm biased, y'all. I've been a medical professional for a long time. I've been waiting for somebody. Look, and I've been waiting for myself. That's what I found out. I've been waiting for myself. All right. So the question today is, on the time, we got 11 minutes. Y'all know I like to respect your time as well as mine. Episode number 47, how to navigate the shortage of healthcare professionals. All right. So number one, you have to be proactive about your recruitment. So what you have to do is you have to adapt skills. And I want to make sure we're not using big words, but y'all, people keep asking me these big questions. So you got to be proactive about recruitment, right? You have to you got to have skills where you can recruit, right? You can recruit from job sites. You can recruit from job fairs. Like, you can physically go into job fairs and recruit. Look into your county, whatever county you're in, and see when they have their annual job fair. Make sure you're a part of that for 2 reasons. Number one, you can get additional candidates. But number two, you're building a relationship with your county, right? And you want to build a relationship with your county. You want to build a relationship with the state as well. So if they have like a state job fair, and if they don't have one, create one, because then again, that shows that you're an innovator and that you are serious about supporting your state. So, make sure that you are definitely getting the relationships built with your county and state people, because these can help you to know about government contracts that you normally wouldn't know about, or know about opportunities that the state and the county offer that you normally wouldn't know about if you did not build a relationship. So I just got a great email and I was so excited because one of the people, and I have to give a shout out, Mr. Doug, Miss Ada husband, they did our photography for our top of the line, for our TLTLHS Heart of Gold Inc. And because I built that relationship with him this weekend when he was away, I haven't seen him since last year. But this weekend, since he was away on a conference, I was the conversation in the room, and he gave a gentleman my information about my company, and that gentleman is potentially going to give me it's a school, so they're going to potentially give me candidates. And that's what I always keep saying to y'all. You got to be the conversation in the room. Like, you got to be so good that they cannot stop talking about you. All right. So make sure you are proactive with your recruitment. One of the tips that I give when it comes to recruitment, right? When you're recruiting medical professionals, make sure you have standards. Make sure you have a system and you know exactly the medical professional that you're targeting, and that you know that this medical professional is going to do this. Like, make it very clear and very plain. Another thing about proactive recruitment that you can do is a tip, because I don't want to spend too much time. I got 8 minutes. You can partner with a school. That is one thing that we did coming straight out of healthcare staffing. Building our agency. And the reason why we did that, because I went to nursing school and I knew that there were schools that came to recruit us all the time. And you could partner with a school, and not just directly to be their recruiter, but to also be an educator, to like speak at their events and stuff. So guess what? Because we partner with this school, these students that are going through this school see us at least 3 times a year. And when they're about to graduate, we strategically set it up where we see them at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end where they're about to graduate, so they can see, hey, top of the line can potentially be an option for me. All right. So definitely, that's a great way to be proactive about recruitment, is to partner with your colleges. And the great thing about it is, not only does the college partner with us, but if one of our medical professionals, or we find somebody, it has to be our employee. Yeah. If one of our employees decide that, hey, they want to go to school at that college, then we pay a certain percentage, and the college matches it. 100% matches it. So if we pay $5,000, the college pays $5,000. That's a good way and a great incentive that you can use to give to your medical professionals in your staffing agency, right? Because that's a write-off for you, but yet, you're getting somebody the additional help that they need. Because sometimes with tuition, additional $10,000, that can help a lot of way. So this is ways that you can be proactive in recruitment. All right. So how to navigate I'm telling you, this hair be itching. All right. So how to navigate the shortage of healthcare professionals, competitive compensation and benefits. This is so true, right? Again, for people who don't know my back history, I have been a nurse for 14 years. All right. I ended my nursing career making $125 an hour. It was so hard for me to come back to North Carolina to make anywhere from $42 to $45 an hour. It was just so hard. It was so hard because I had literally been making triple that, not triple, double, right? So double would be 80, so almost triple, right? Double and a quarter, right? All right, so I was making that amount of money, and then to come home and I'm just like, no, to do the same job, no, I can't. I'm so sorry. But I end up still doing it again because I love patients. I do it for the patients, right? And it is a decent amount of money. But we started a staffing agency. And what I'm saying to you is you got to have competitive packages, right? You have to know in your market, in the healthcare staffing, right? In the healthcare profession. So in the healthcare profession, you have to know how much they're paying people in your market. And your market can change every 6 months. It can change every 3 months. It can change if there's like a pandemic, right? So you have to be very knowledgeable about what's going on in your market. Things that you can Google is like, what is the salary? What is the salary requirements as of 2023 for nurses, right? You can make there's AI systems that I'm quite sure you can use that can send you these reports consistently, so you get them every quarter, so you're making sure that you're being competitive in your packages and that you're offering benefits. So the great thing about offering benefits as a staffing agency is if you partner with the right payroll company, they'll offer benefits. They'll have a benefits package that's more feasible for you. Like ADP has a very more feasible benefits package. So like, even though it looks like I'm a staffing agency, they make me look like I'm a true hospital or nursing home based on the benefits that they offer. So you'll have things like 401k, you'll have vacation time, sick time, right? So it's like they really, the right payroll company can make you look very, very well. So definitely that's something you want to look into, is competitive compensation and benefits. And if you're going to go with ADP, make sure you go to Colleen. So Colleen, DM me ADP, and I'll send you her information, because she the truth, she real, and she's not going to try to get over on you. She's going to try to form a package that you can afford for your company. And the reason why I say that with ADP, because I have had 4 different packages from them. And here I go going on my rants. I had 3 different packages from them. And the first 2 packages I got were over $6,000 a month, right? And I'm just like, no, I'm not stay with Paycom. Paycom charging me right at $5,500 a month. So Colleen was honest with me. She was like, this is what you need. This is what you need to add for this time in your business. But the great thing about it is when you grow, we can add additional stuff. But she'll let you know how much the additional price is. It just won't be like a surprise price, which I absolutely love. All right. So definitely make sure you are having competitive rates, and you're looking at the rates for the medical professionals you're hiring. All right, so then we have 2 minutes left. How to navigate the shortage of healthcare professionals. Embrace technology, right? So most staffing agencies, they don't embrace technology, right? You have staffing literally turning over to everybody's schedule being digital, right? So like, instead of them having a timesheet that they sign and send it in, now you can sign that timesheet in the app, and it now automatically goes over. That timesheet now calculates its hours into that system. So again, I am a fan of telling people about systems. Definitely, especially good scheduling systems. The bomb.com scheduling system I ever found in my whole 2 years of healthcare staffing is called TeamBridge, right? So if you want to know about TeamBridge and your healthcare staffing company, or your hospital or a nursing home, whatever, TeamBridge it's like made for medical professionals, right? So definitely drop that in, and I'll give you that connection, because the guy, again, when I talk to him, this is what I need at this time. You can always grow with them. So you're not going in, okay, I'm getting 5,000 people. You're not going in getting that, and then you're paying all this ridiculous fees, and you don't need to, right? They work it down based on your current budget, right? So don't get overwhelmed. But these systems, right, when you embrace technology systems, they help your business to flow. And one thing that I found out, that I have to give this tip before the 1 minute is up, is even as a healthcare staffing owner, you can figure out a way to create positions to staff telehealth staff. So, telehealth staff, so you can break into the telehealth market. All right. So I hope I gave you a bunch of tips that can help you. So we go over this really quick. How to navigate the shortage of healthcare professionals. Make sure you are proactive about your recruitment. Make sure you have competitive compensation and benefits, and make sure you embrace technology. All right, y'all. I want you to follow me on all social media platforms. That is The Real Elisa Applewhite. Again, that is The Real Elisa Applewhite. I like to see the people who give me the hearts. Oh, thank you, Kia. Thanks for giving me a heart. Key, I'm gonna call you, because we definitely gotta talk. I found out something today. All right, so follow me on all social media platforms. make sure you go like my page, right? Go to like my page, go to Facebook, The Real Elisa Applewhite. Make sure I need 500 subscribers on YouTube. So you make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's The Real Elisa Applewhite. Again, The Real Elisa Applewhite. I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break and then I'm going live on Instagram because I promised I would go live on Instagram, even though we live now, but I promised I would go live on Instagram at 5 o'clock yesterday, and we ended up going somewhere and getting stuck. Not stuck, but ended up getting busy. So I got to do it today because God has put this on my heart for weeks and I have not executed. And usually when he puts stuff on my heart to give out information, it's very important. It's for somebody, right? So make sure that you're liking my page and this family. Time is up. See, time be rolling. It be rolling. 15 minutes go quick. I just want to tell you, like I always tell you, I absolutely love you. And I'm so, so glad that you decided to be here with me today. You could have been anywhere in the world. God woke you up. You are breathing. And as of right now, whatever it is you want to do in your life, just start executing it right now, right? Don't think about what's going on. Execute it right now because you'll find yourself watching TV. You'll find yourself watching the game. You'll find yourself talking on the phone, and it's none of this stuff is changing your life. You have to change your life. You have to be the change that you want to see. So whatever it is you want to do, take 15 minutes, put it on the clock like I do right here when I always do 15 minutes. Take 15 minutes, put it on the clock, and execute it today. All right, family, as always, I love you. Absolutely adore you. Thank you. Thank you again for spending your time with me. But God loves you way more than I ever can explain. So definitely make sure what we're going to do, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you want those Team Bridge information connection and ADP connection, make sure that you contact me. You're ready now to get in contact with me so we can get you that information and get you going. Bye-bye. Healthcare is affected by everything, right? You could be walking and have a stroke or have a heart attack. Now you are in the healthcare system, right? You can just all of a sudden start having mental issues and now you're in the healthcare system, right? You could be minding your business and somebody can come in and shoot you or hit your car or something like that, and now you are in the healthcare arena. And this is why healthcare is so important to me, because to me it matters who's at the bedside, right? So I always say to people, it doesn't matter to me that I have a nurse that say, hey, I'm a nurse or I'm a CNA, and they show up at the building, right? That doesn't show me their integrity. Their integrity, their accountability, their professionalism, it shows when the door is closed. That is how you know how true a person is to their mission of being a healthcare professional, right? It's how they treat the patients with the doors closed. And my goal is to help to educate healthcare staffing owners and also medical professionals and again hospitals on how to help medical professionals get back to that mindset of how to treat people when the door is closed. Applewhite, your CEO 3 times. This is going to be a millionaire mindset. Tip number 1, your new friends' conversation should make your old friends uncomfortable or intrigued. Let that sink in.